Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Robert's English Classroom. I am Robert. This lesson is work English. Uh, how do we talk about work or your job or kinds of work that you do? And when we use English, how do we explain it and describe it? For example, the first one, work versus job. Now, these two words you may think are really different. Well, they are different, yet they are the same also. Work. You know, work is the verb to work. I work here, you work there. But work is also a noun, and work is what you do to earn money. So, what is your work? Well, my work is in banking, or my work is in schools. That's my work. But the job is like the name of your work. So a kind of work you do. So maybe you say, my work is in banking, but I'm a bank manager. That's my job. Or my work is in a school, a university, but my job is a professor. So what kind of work do you do? Or somebody might ask you, what's your line of work? Right? My line of work is business, or my line of work is education. Being a teacher is my job. So there's a little difference between work, the noun work, and job. Now, when you have a job, you might work a certain time in the week. So we have part-time job or full-time job. Now, a full-time job is when you're working 40 hours or more, usually. Some people work 50, 55, 60 hours a week. A part-time job is usually under 40 hours, so 30 or 20 or 15. It doesn't take up your whole day. I just took a part-time job teaching at the elementary school. So you will teach at the school, but not all day. Now that she has 2 kids, she doesn't have time for a full-time job. A full-time job is a lot of work, a lot of time. Being a mother, also a lot of time. Desk job. A desk job is a job where you are doing a lot of sitting or computer work or maybe making calls. You're at your desk a lot of the time. This kind of job could be like an accountant, always doing the numbers, or administrative assistant, like a secretary. You're always at the desk, answering phones, working on the computer, greeting people. Office managers also are desk jobs. You're in the office most of the day. David prefers a quiet desk job, so he can focus on work and sit a lot. I don't think I want a desk job. I like to move around too much. And that's me. I don't want a desk job. That's why I teach, because I can move around often. Government job. A government job is a job where you work for the government. Easy. This job could be, for example, in the tax office or the public safety department or the transportation department. Governments have lots and lots of jobs. And usually a government job is very stable. The hours are full-time. And after you finish working there a long time, you get good benefits or retirement. James has worked in a government job for the tax office for 20 years. Government jobs are stable and offer good benefits. High-paying job. We all want a high-paying job, right? Well, a high-paying job is a job where the salary is high. Let's look at the word salary. Salary means the money you make every month or 2 weeks for your job. That's called a salary. Also, we can call it your pay. Pay is a verb, to pay money, but also pay is a noun, your salary. You can have a high salary or a low salary. Also, often you might hear the word competitive salary, which a job or a company will have a competitive salary for a job because they want more people to come to the job. They want the best people, so they'll make it a competitive salary, which is a good salary for that job. Now, if you want more salary, everybody likes more salary, right? You can ask for a raise, okay? And a raise means to push up. Raise in salary is you want your money to go higher. So you could ask your boss for a raise in salary. You can say, hey, I've been working really hard. I've been working here 3 years. Could I have a raise? His high-paying job allowed him to buy a big house. High-paying jobs usually offer a competitive salary. Now, here are some adjectives that we use to talk about jobs. Let's take a look at them. Okay. Challenging. A challenging job is a job that's a little bit difficult, but it makes you learn more. And in the end, maybe you become better at your job because it's challenging. A tough job. Tough. Not an easy job. This job is tough. Tiring job is a job that makes you feel tired. Stressful job. Oh, every day makes you feel nervous, stressed. You have anxiety. Here's a good word. Rewarding job. A rewarding job. This is a job where you feel good about the work you do. Maybe your salary is not great, but the job makes you feel good because you're doing a good thing. Often teaching can be a rewarding job. You're helping people get better and improve. It's a challenging job and I work a lot, but it's rewarding. Jason has a stressful job, so he sometimes can't sleep at night. Dream job. So the dream job is the job you think you will love. I think a lot of people have a dream job. Oh, I would love to do this job, or I want to be here for this job. Do you have a dream job? And can you land your dream job? Take a look at the red here, right here. Land your dream job. That's another way to say find a job, find your dream job. Sometimes we can say land your dream job, get that job. Is your dream job high paying? Is it rewarding? And do you think you will be good at it? Maybe you like the dream job, but are you good at it? She wishes for a dream job where she could travel around the world. My dream job would be working with technology. What's your dream job? The last two words are about short-time work. The first one is freelance work. Freelance. And a freelance job is a job with a short-term contract, short time, but more important, it's I give you something to do and you must complete it. So I will say, I'd like you to create a logo for my company. And I do the logo and that's it. The job is over. So usually a freelance job is just, I want you to do this job and finish it and it's done and I'll pay you. It could be long term. It could be short term. Could be a week. Could be a month. You work for yourself usually. And a lot of freelance jobs are in design or photography or translation. Special things that companies sometimes need, but not all the time. So they don't need a full-time worker to do these jobs. So they hire freelance workers. I will only work here for a month. It's just a freelance job. Jamie does freelance work because she likes to design new logos. Some people have a full-time job and they do freelance work on the side because they enjoy the freelance work. Now, a temporary job is a short-time job. It's all about time. So a company might hire you for 2 months or 3 weeks. And there are many reasons for this. So another word for temporary job is a temp job. So sometimes nurses are temp jobs. The hospital or the clinic needs a nurse for this time. Teaching jobs can be temporary. Some companies want temps or they have temporary jobs during busy times or like the holidays, like in Christmas. Some companies might hire more people for just 2 months because they have a lot of customers at Christmas. In the USA, there are a lot of temporary jobs in the summer. And a lot of students will do these temporary jobs. So maybe just in June and July and August. And then it's over. It stops. Mel is only teaching here for 2 months. It's just a temporary job for her. Pat is doing a temp job washing cars until he saves enough money to travel. So Pat will do it a couple months, makes the money, and he leaves. Here's our quick review. So first is work versus job, okay? Work is a little bit bigger definition. Job is what you do in the work. Full-time, part-time talks about how much time you work. A desk job, people sitting at a desk most of the day. Government job, you work for the government. High-paying job, low-paying job. High salary job. Know that word, salary. Stressful, rewarding. Makes you feel good, a rewarding job. You feel like you're doing a good thing. Dream job, a job you think you will love. And freelance and temporary. Those are 2 ways to say short-term jobs. Freelance is you finish a project. Temporary is short time. Comment box quiz. Okay. 2 questions here. How do you feel about your job? Stressful? Do you like it? Not like it? Do you wish you had a higher salary? Or maybe it's perfect. And what is your dream job? Do you have a dream job? Share with me what it is. And that's it for today. Work English. And I put here the slide here of The Office. Have you watched this TV show from the US? The Office is interesting because it has all of these jobs. And if you know the show, I'll show you. First is the character Ryan. Remember his job? He was the temp in the beginning. He was the temp. They call him the temp because he was supposed to be a temporary job in the office, but he stayed a long time. Pam was a desk job, right? Administrative assistant. She sat at the desk, answered the phones. Michael is the boss or the office manager. These guys were the sales job. They did sales for the company. Often they were at the desk, but often they were outside as well. So they were half desk job, half outside. I hope you learned something in this lesson and have a great day at your job today. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.